Hey, what's up guys? So at the making of this video, I've acquired a total of 6 cold spark machines, and I've ordered from 2 different suppliers. Now, one of the issues I'm having with one of my cold spark machines is I'm getting an air too. All right, so according to my supplier, what ended up happening is the thermostat, which is in this box right here that they shipped, is not working right, and that's why I'm getting that error too. So I'm gonna go ahead and record myself in attempts to replace that part, just in case you guys are having this same issue. You guys can order the part or get it free from your manufacturer if your machines are still in warranty. That's another thing, guys. If you guys are gonna continuously buy from Alibaba, from China, that shit was annoying. That beep sound was annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So yeah, just make sure that when you guys are ordering, within your invoice or your work order, in the fine print, make sure they're gonna cover it for at least a minimum of 1 year, including parts. So here we go on trying to repair this. Screws that I removed so far. Here the lighting is not the greatest. Here, we can turn this around. So just pretty much take off every screw here on the side. So some more screws right here. Take those off. On this side, right here, take these off. And underneath these little caps right here, take these off. And then here in the back end, go ahead and leave these on right here. Just take these off right here in the outer part. This one right here and this one right here. All right, I just removed the housing. That one was that part is easy, guys, but I have to record this part because I'll probably forget where stuff goes. It reminds me when I was a little kid, I would take apart my remote control cars and try to swap parts out with another remote control cars, and I always effed up my my cars trying to make them go faster or look cooler. So I'm just kind of browsing here with you guys, and I think what I'm going to do is I am going to find a way to get right in here, because this little part right here, this is what's connected to the heat sensor. So this is probably heating up, but the sensor's not sending the signal to the board, which is why we're getting that error. So let's go ahead and open this up right here and see how the part looks like. There it is. So it's this part that sends a signal to the board here. And man, it's probably gonna be a little complex, but here we go. Let's see here. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the angle once I know exactly what I'm gonna do, because at this moment I'm just eyeballing it to see where I can find an opening. Just gonna unscrew this. Okay, so far this is what I've done so far. I'm unscrewing this. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna remove this and this. So this goes like, put this on the side. Okay, so far 3 internal parts came off, and this is in here. So somehow, some way, what else can I do here? I'm gonna remove this. I think I could just jiggle it out. No, there's resistance there, so I don't want to pull too hard. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. Wow, this is well put together, man. But it's not repair friendly. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm also thinking of removing this screw and this screw that's tucked in right here. And I'm gonna try to pull this tube out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this tube is inside here. So yeah, I'm gonna need some play right here to see if I can pull this out. If I can pull this out, then I can remove this sleeve right here and try to get into this part right here. So let's try that. Let's try that. I'm gonna need a smaller screwdriver. So, 2 screws, this one right here and the one I just took off. Okay. So, is this part gonna come off with these? No, this part is not gonna come off with these. Wow, man. Oh, shit. Okay. So, somehow, some way, if I can remove this. So what's holding this in place is this little thing right here, which looks like an exhaust. I'm gonna try to tilt it a little bit here. Let's see, come off. No. It's not gonna come off like that, David. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do then is, let's see. All right, so that's what I'm gonna try next. Is I'm gonna take off these 2 screws and hopefully this loosens up enough. Let's see if that's the case, then maybe I can wiggle that little exhaust part out here. This hand tool here. I use a hand tool. There. Then I'm gonna remove this one here. Oh yeah, so it's starting to get loose here. Yeah, okay, I think we're on the right track so far. So put those there and turn this way to give you guys a visual. Yeah, check that out. So this is where it's at now. Cool. This is the part that was holding this, I think. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and make sure we record everything here so that we don't lose any of the details. Let's see. So I'm wiggling this, but I think there's several pieces in place, so. No? This one? Let's see here. Check this out on this side. Okay, coming out. Okay, maybe I don't need to remove the whole thing. Okay, so here's it. Here it is. So let me try to point this out here for you guys. So this is the thing. Oh shit. Maybe I should unplug it. Yeah, guys, go ahead and unplug it so you don't make the mistake I just made. I'm gonna go unplug this right here for now. Well. Okay, now that that's unplugged, I'm gonna try to pull out this right here. I'm gonna try to pull this out. It's tucked in here. Okay, let's go try. Let's go ahead. make it remove totally. Can you remove this? I don't need to remove this totally. Okay, it's coming out. It's really stuck in there, so I'm gonna move this out a little bit more. Okay. Let's see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at. Hold on. So I make these videos to make sure your life is easier, man. So if you guys can please help me with a like button for now. And I'll continue to do my thing here on Earth. Okay, so I'm pulling it out, pulling this out, and there's like a slight little opening there, right there. Let's see if I get a better angle. Right there, it's a little opening, so I'm gonna pull it out and then replace it with the other one here. Let's go try to do that. All right, it's out. It's out. Try to keep everything in place. There's the part right here. So they put some type of glue here to hold this down. Just be careful, because there is soldering. Okay, cool. So this is the part we're replacing. Okay, so I'm gonna reconnect it. The replacement part right here. You hear that snap, and then I'm gonna plug it back inside that little hole from earlier. Kind of tricky to get it in there. So it's inserted now. I pushed it back in there. Okay. Now to try to partially put it back together. See, for me, my victory is going to be that when we connect it, we're not going to hear that beeping sound. If you don't hear that beeping sound, I think I might have just done it correctly this first time. If I hear that beeping sound, man, it's gonna be a sucky feeling, because I mean the war's not over yet. So just gotta continue. Right now I'm just trying to put these screws. These screws are not responding to my magnetized screw tip. which sucks because it doesn't hold in place when you're trying to screw them in, but that's okay. Okay, so the reverse process is gonna take place now. Next thing I'm gonna do was, what did we do? We ended up, fuck, I forgot. Let's see. This was hanging on, then we removed these two screws. That gave us enough wiggle room to pull out this part. That's right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back here. Connect it. And then there's two screws go right here. This goes in here. Like that. There's two screws that go in here. Nice, okay, that part's done. Next part, so, is this in there pretty well? Yeah, it's in there pretty good. Now I'm gonna put in this part in here. Hopefully I don't get too much resistance. Let me see. There's some resistance going on right here. Oh, there we are. Okay, now just settled down just now. Let me go ahead and put one of the screws first in here. Screws right here. Oh, by the way, see, this has to be aligned with this right here. Okay. Now this video, of course, would probably take half the time, but because I'm not editing much and I'm really going step by step and of course making some small mistakes and adjustments as I go, I hope you guys get this done in a nick of time. Yeah. One thing I want to do, guys, is I want to hit it with the air here, because we do have a lot of buildup. So I'll be right back. All right. So I wanted to clean it off. Now it's time to some other stuff here. Maybe I should put this and this one like this. this goes on the top like this. I'm just gonna plug it in like this. Just gonna make sure I don't touch the circuit board. See if we get that. Hopefully this works. All right, you guys are gonna find out at the same time I'm gonna find out. Here we go, baby. See, I plugged everything in. I plugged in the thing right here. Yeah, everything's plugged in. Okay. Maybe before you guys do this, put on your safety glasses. Let's see, here we go. U32, okay, it's not showing anymore. That's good. So no more beeping noise. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long, so I'm gonna fast forward to the part to where this blinking green light turns solid. Once it's solid, that means it got hot enough for me to activate the cold spark fountain. Okay, green light solid. Great. I didn't put any granules in there, but this is working now, so I'm gonna close it. It's a wrap, baby.